I'm Colleen Derrick with Swaggers Insurance. Welcome to Giving and Generosity. We are on Plan or Not to Plan or Not to Plan 1.3, and that's going to be the discussion of to plan or not to plan. How do we set that up when we're wanting to be generous or give to charities? Charities are a little bit of a different situation because they tend to have a structure, and so they have certain mandates and government regulations that they have to meet. We have to be sensitive of that because they have to be held accountable to that. There's might be a team needed to navigate all of their responsibilities and legal restrictions. Before we give to a charity, we step back and just say, is a team going to be needed for this giving? And who's on the team? And how do I communicate with them? Do I know them? Do I even understand what team is involved? I just might like the charity. That's a good question to start with. What team is involved? How are they involved? How personally do you need to be involved with the team when you're giving to them? Are they a registered charity in Canada that you can get a tax receipt? Or are they a non-registered, not-for-profit? Questions. We have questions. Next, when we're looking at giving a gift, is structure costs. And you're like, structure, I just wanted to give the charity some money, Colleen. I get that. We have small gifts and we have big gifts for charities though. And if you're thinking about a larger gift or perhaps a gift over a longer period of time or a delayed gift down the road, we need to think about structure costs. There, again, are legal rules. There are accounting issues. So to ask that question of, is a structure going to be needed for the gift I'm thinking I want to give? I need to ask that question. I need to do my due diligence. I need to be curious. So we want to engage our curiosity, have those conversations, do a little bit of investigating. Because if I want to give that money to the charity and the structure that's going to be required for that particular gift is going to cost, 1/5 of the gift, maybe I want to go back and rethink my giving plan. And this is to plan or not to plan, to just give things to charity. What if there was a better way that would have cost less and got more money right into the charity's pocket? Only you know if you care. And you might not. You might say, I just don't care, Colleen. I just want to give them this. End of story. Hey, you know what? Charity, lovely, have at her, good stuff. Sometimes it pays though. You get a little more bang for your buck or a little less headache if you don't want to hit your head going through the door, right? We look and we say, oh my goodness, there's a door frame there. Maybe I need a duck, be a little lower. These are just questions to ask when you're thinking about giving to a charity and just being aware that some of those issues might be present, because a lot of us, we have no idea. We didn't know. Ask the question. And then third, a donor advised fund is an option, and probably you don't know about, because I didn't know about this for years. It's not a well-known tool, but it can be very effective when you want some flexibility. You can give money into a donor advised fund, which means that to all intents and purposes, you have donated that money, but it hasn't been distributed yet. So you might do that if you have some property or an investment or some cash that you want to give, but you're not quite sure who you want to give to yet or how you want to give quite yet. So you can donate that into a donor advised fund and have it sit there and manage and hopefully grow, make more money or invest it, and then decide at your leisure how much to give, when to give, and who to give it to. And that's an option available to you.